good used vehicles. We'll buy yours for top dollar, even if you don't buy from us. Top dollar.
Commonwealth Motors is safely located right at 495 in Lawrence.
We'll sell you a pre-owned vehicle quickly, safely, and make sure it fits your budget.
Double class, you'll love it. And even better yet, stay safe, be it first, and we'll make it fast, safe, and a great deal too.
Find us fast at shopuslast.com.
It's the new normal of buying a pre-owned vehicle is only at Commonwealth. Simply and safely.
This is a stressful time for everyone, and Touch Medical Center wants to help. In their online section, Coronavirus and You, their experts separate fact from fiction, including how COVID-19 differs from other viruses such as the flu, plus how to talk to your kids about the pandemic, and some tips to stay calm and strong.
This is Boston's News Radio, WBZ, 1030, an iHeart radio station.
72 degrees in Boston, 8 o'clock. It's evening. I'm Tina Gao, and here's what's happening. Night 3 of the RNC Vice President.
ABC News.
And this is WBZ News Radio 1030 in Boston. Thank you for joining us. 8:01. Wisconsin authorities say the officer who shot Jacob Blake in Kenosha, Wisconsin, is a 7-year veteran of the department. Meanwhile, a 17-year-old boy is arrested for last night's gunfire that killed 2 people, 2 anti-police protesters. Kenosha City Alderman Anthony Kennedy says officers were not involved in that incident.
Our police department.
Walls weighing in on the latest police involvement in Brookline in Kenosha.
We're just generally address what I witnessed, what my eyewitness in Wisconsin. Enough is enough.
Boston Mayor Marty Walsh was asked about the shooting of Jacob Blake.
What I witnessed on TV, and I don't have lots of facts to the case, but what I witnessed on TV was an atrocity what happened.
The mayor says the Boston Police Department is continuing to undergo review and refine training.
Some of that is in training. We have already looked at our training in the city, and we're going to continue to make changes in our training.
The state, meantime, kicking around a police reform bill, but it is rumbling around in committee on Beacon Hill. In Boston, Karen Regan, WBZ Boston News Radio. It's 8:03, traffic and weather together, starting with the Subaru retailers of New England, all-wheel drive traffic on the streets. How are you doing, Mike?
Well, we have lots of road work to contend with tonight, Tina. Up to the west here. Route 2 westbound is jammed 2 miles through Lancaster. This is road work set up by King the Dickens Bridge, the Tobin Bridge are all good. Soldier Steel Road to Thorough Drive are good coming in along the Charles. All the airport tunnels are fine, and highways south of the city are good, including the expressway and Route 3 along the South Shore. Mike King, WBZ's 24-hour traffic network.
A very pretty night, mostly clear and comfortable too. Low near 50, inland closer to 60 if you're downtown. We'll get a mix of sunshine and clouds tomorrow, high of 74. Possible showers and thunderstorms, mostly later on in the day. Heavy downpours and damaging winds are likely as well. Mostly cloudy tomorrow night. Low 60s, warmer on Friday, partly sunny, high near.
That's 800-399-5446. Boston Children's Hospital is providing resources and helping children and families find
20 election. At 9 o'clock, we will look closely at the thoughts by your First Lady, Melania Trump, and some nasty comments being made about kind of a broken down Weinstein singer, Debbie Nicholas, well-caster crime. And then we're going to kind of break it up a little bit at 10 o'clock, and we're going to learn a lot about the resurgence of the American bald eagle here in New England and Massachusetts specifically. I will amplify on that later. But first up tonight, I'm delighted to welcome David Marcus, who is a writer. He writes for The Federalist, which is one of those think tank type places where you peruse every once in a while and actually are prompted to think. David has written, he actually comes out of the theater, which is an interesting background. David Marcus, how are you? I sent you in New York. You've been published in the Times and also the Daily News. I don't know how many people are published in those papers, except maybe people who write letters to the editors. But you came across your today, I particularly enjoyed.
I apologize for that. She was at one point, she had a couple of good hits. And I just, when you hear what she said about Melania Trump, you may come around to my point of view. But would you like to ask David Marcus a question?
Mr. Marcus, I just want to know this. You know, I just have to get a marriage in marriage. You know, you got Democrats, you got Republicans. I really care less about whatever that is. You know what I mean? Donald Trump, do y'all really think Donald Trump care about African Americans? I mean, go from 2016 or go all the way back to when he ran hotels and his father ran hotels. Do you really think he cares about African Americans?
If you've listened to, Clayton, if you listen to and if you follow what his administration has done, record funding for, black colleges, historically black colleges and universities. Are you familiar with the First Step Act?
Yeah, I heard that. But wait a minute, you really think he's done more for black people than anybody? That's bullcrap. I don't believe that.
I don't believe he's done more for black people than anybody. I mean, I think there's some people like Abraham Lincoln historically and others even more recently. But I do think that he probably has done a lot more for black Americans than many people thought he would have done. Let me get David a quick comment. David, you want to respond to Clayton's comment?
Yeah, yes, I think to your point, everybody look at the